Hi everybody and welcome to Whiskey Pilgrim and to the second part of Campbeltown Whiskey Month. Cool, right? Yeah, and like last review I did a Glen Scotia, the Tawny Port finish, the peated one. Amazing! So, why not do another Campbell Month or Campbell Festival edition? And we'll do a Springbank one. This is the last year's they did. It is an 8-year-old whiskey. Let's see here if we can get a good look at it. Let's see. You only see the color, so yeah, it's just 8 years. So it is a fresh sherry cask, 8 years. Distilled March 2011 and this released 23rd of May 2019. And yeah, 56.8% ABV, 1,100 bottles ever made. And you can only buy them at the festival and then at the distillery or in the Campbeltown shop. So when I was there, they still had some left, and I was there in July last year. But even then, it was just disappearing off the shelf. So I managed to get 2 of them. So I'm very lucky. I wish they had a bottle open that you could try, because then I would have tried to get even more, actually. This is really good. So I think I just want to point out, I missed out on this year's, I think, or was it last year's, Kilkerran 8-year-old, the sherry one, that everyone has been praising and talking about. So yeah, this is the closest I'm going to get. So yeah, this whiskey could definitely have won my Whiskey of the Year 2019. I choose not to, and that is because since I am a big Springbank fanatic, I would say, I don't think it's very fair to put something that, because then I will also know I just want to challenge myself a little bit. So yeah, that's how it is. This whiskey could definitely have won. It is, in my view, really good. I know Ralph had talked about it. He didn't review it because he didn't want to review it. He had some thoughts and ideas about it. That's okay. That's okay. That meant at least that no one bought everything before I got there. So yeah, and I know Eric Waite has praised this one as well quite a lot. So yeah, it's really interesting. So the color is really dark for just 8 years. It's not a single cask. I can't presume it's some kind of small batch. It is limited, of course, and most people who bought it, unfortunately, only bought it to sell or collect. It's okay to collect. I mean, but a lot of people bought this one just to sell, I think, flip, which is a shame, because then they're never gonna know how it tastes like. So you got the color here, very, very copper-ish, I would say. Copper, bronze, or like brimstone, or what's it called now? That stone. Fossil stone. Anyway, let's get into the nose of this one. Oh, sweet sherry. Berries, tropical fruits. Chocolate. You have raisins. Something like cinnamon, I would say. Ginger, cardamom. Fuck. It's so sweet. Nice. There's also some licorice here. Sweet licorice, I would say. Nice. The nose on this one is really nice. It's beautiful. Sherry goodness. Of course there's a little bit peat in there. There's some peat in Springbank. Some salt as well. The smell of seaweed. The smell of the sea. Nice. Beautiful, just beautiful. So let's get into the palate now. Cheers. Och skål. Whew. It's just tropical fruits, syrupy, red berries, chocolate, some dry bitterness as well, orange peel. The oak I would say is where dry and bitter a little bit, you know, spicy, syrupy, all the way to the finish. Because that's where it's to the finish here. It's very oaky, dry, syrupy, bitter. Not in a bad way. It's really nice. Really nice. Mm. Hmm. Yeah. Raisin, dates. I would say, of course, chocolate. I would say some kind of coffee with cream. It's good. I mean, it's really nice. It is young whiskey. I won't be very honest about that. And there's another thing that's a problem with this one. Like I said before, it's not that easy to get. And now you have to go to the secondary market, unfortunately. And I would not recommend you to pay those prices if you're not willing to pay it, of course. I can't stop you. But this is amazing. I've said it so many times. It is really nice whiskey. I really hope they're gonna release something like this, like a limited edition to do with like the sherry wood, the bourbon wood, the burgundy, the rum wood, something like this one with just an 8-year-old with like 9,000 bottles, so more people can try it. I highly recommend you if you ever get a chance to try this one. Don't buy it on second market if you're not willing to do it yourself. I mean, I can't stop you. Like I said, this is really nice. What more can I say? This is one of those whiskeys I'm really thankful to be able to get, since I did buy it at the distillery when I was in Campbeltown last year. Yeah, I'm thankful I bought two. If I knew how it was going to be inside the bottle, I would probably have bought that many if it was available. Not to flip, but just to savor for the years to come. Seriously. Try. And I've been talking like this for quite some time, so I will just say, take care everyone, and let's see you next time, where we're gonna do some kind of a comparison between bourbon and sherry, yeah, with Springbank. So, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh.